Alright folks, welcome back to Norby Days Fishing. Just done actually. Had a nice wee afternoon there. Got about 5 or 6 fish and missed as many. So I get a couple of good wee tugs there. Good wee savage takes. I got a few on the camera. So I'll start off by thanking you all for your interest in the channel. I think we're up to 326 or so subscribers, maybe more, I'm not sure. Seems to be doing well. Tying a few flies up and sticking them on. I think it's worked for me. We have Patsy Dabbler being a good wee pattern for me. Tie it up, it works well right from. I tied that in July and fished it right through to September, and then a guy texted me last week and said he got one as well, got fish on it. So the end of the season. This is my last day, end of the season, and that's me done now. So yeah, good wee way to finish off the day. I was fishing like wee mini lures there, size 6 or size 8, hook on one, barbless obviously, and good wee day, so enjoy it, thanks. And don't forget folks, we've a wee fly tan club, North Belfast in Canberra Street, called Old Church Fly Tan. If you get Scott Jackson on Facebook, or you'll see us posting, I have it on my Facebook as well, and it's only a £5 a session for a bit of crack. £5 goes towards your tea, biscuits, and the rent off the haul, and fly tan material. So it's not there at all. You get a bit of crack too, and you'll get to learn more stuff. I'm only back at it myself, and it's brought my fly tan on. So if you're only a beginner or you're an expert, it's for everyone. So, and there'll be a couple of spare faces there as well if you don't have a face, and I've got one or two lying about too, so I'll bring them along. So enjoy the wee video. Thanks for watching, and give us a wee like and subscribe if you find it interesting. So here we go. Right folks, end of the season. So had shitload of rain. Going back down on the river. Going to fish a couple of wet patterns. Big lure on the point there, just to see if we can bring up a bigger fish for the end of the year. Using a wee sink tip here. So we'll see what happens. Water's not too high, but it's not enough. So just like a fry pattern on top dropper, I think. See if I can encourage a big fish at the end of the season. There's a hatch of olives coming off, but haven't seen anything rising. And if that's the case, if I do, I'm getting blinded here by the sun. If I do come on, go back to the van and get the dry fly roll. I'm using a 6 weight here at the minute, just to flick these lures out. So get a fish, I'll get this camera back on, save a battery. First fish. Just got him into the banker. Just grabbed it as I was drawing it out slow. It's on the point. The big dirty lure. Oh my god. It's not needed that first one. A bobby fish there. Right. I'll just wash my hand. There we go. See that one's good bar, so the forceps. There we go folks. Lovely wee end of season trout. Off he goes. That's that fly yard. Bit crude, but it does a job. Raising the wee set of eyes on the cone. And then just black marabou and pearl flies. Oh. going to cross the crossing down here. Wee short twitches. Probably a bit of life in it. It's a wee sink tip I have on, so maybe just in there. Let it get down a wee bit. Give it some slack line. Now draw it in. It's a normal, wee small one. Savage take that. Sorry, I can't get them on the camera. On that point again. Wet my hand. There we go. Beautiful. Off he goes. Barbless hooks, guys, every time. Just trying to hit all the wee dirty, all the wee lies that usually would see a fish knocking about him. Oh, that was a pull. That was a pull. Right, just try this fast water here. See if there's anything. He's something up by the. There's a lot of rocks in there and a lot of wee heady holes for them. I expect them just to dart out, you know. Yes, son, go away. Better now. Oh, that was an warthog. That's 2 in a row. So I put the camera on. Oh, that was normal. Sink. Draw it. Oh, there's a turn there. Don't know if you've seen that. Probably not with the water the way it is. Oh, look, that was another pull. Pretty savage takes too. I want to get down over that where rocks are. There's a fish about in there. I want to catch that 3 behind me. So guys, you're watching this and you're enjoying the fishing, the fly time on the channel, give us a wee subscriber. Not trying to be fancy or do anything special, it's just a bit of crack, and you'll see the flies that I put up will all be flies that I'm catching fish on. I'm not the most prolific tar in the world, like, just tie for myself, and I will do hunt a few out here and there, like, but I'm only learning. I'm only back at it last year. Quite physical. Has to be fish here, like. So I'm just starting in close and then working my way across river. And the fly down. Oh, there's one. There we go. That's a good take. It feels like a decent trout now. Hanging on there in that water. That was a good take there, and that's on a 6-7 8 rod, folks. Just see him hanging there in the current. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's a nice trout. He stays on. Right. We won't need the net for this one. Let's see if we can down the hemp. Don't know if he's massive, like, but he's hanging on just in that current there. Oh, that's a nice fish. I'll just get in here and get this boy out. Get his head up. Don't want to lose him at this point. Oh, he's just hanging on that current. I'm just sitting on the ass here. No rush. Don't want to lose him here. Last day of the season. Just see him pulling out his head there. He's just hanging on that current, so I'll get his head up. No hurry, no worry. Oh yeah, so heads up, heads up. Oh, there you go. Oh, he's in the net. Oh, that's a nice fish. Nice wee fat fish now. I wouldn't say it's the biggest out of here, but cracking condition. Look at my hands again. Cracking condition. Beautiful, nice fat fish, healthy. And off he goes. See you next year. Great bit of sport, even on a heavy rod. I say it's a 6-7 weight rod with a 6 weight sink tip line I'm using on the boat. But still but that current they're hanging on rightly, so you can't rush them. Just let them do their thing. As you see there, they come down that's barbless at it. Barbless hook. Get in that wee pocket over there, but don't stand on my line. There's nice wee mend. Let that get down that fly. Oh, there's another one. You get away, we're casting like a pig. Don't think he's as big now. I'll throw another wee bit of line in, get his head up. There's one of these fish. Don't want to pull the hook. Same thing again, folks, that's where you lose most of your fish. It's just by, sometimes you think a fish is finished and then it gets another lease of life and boom, you pull the hook and you just see where it's just hanging there, and I think that's about £8 line. But I don't want to rush him. There it is, head up now. See? Just wants to take a wee bit of line, just give him it. No hurry, like I say. And then get his head up. That should be him. Alright. Easy pagger. Oh, look, another nice fish. Put my on again, in case I get any complaints. Oh, you wanted that? Barbless hooks every time, guys. And you can see if you play them right, you won't lose them even on barbless hooks. I seem to have better hookups with barbless, to be fair. There it goes. Just hanging in the water there. Off he goes. More pull there, just hope we get a jag. So try over him again. Just changing the dropper. Had a wee cormorant on the top dropper, but it's doing nothing, so put something brighter on. Got a wee perch fry here. Just like a songer strip. Just missed a take doing that. Let that sink. There we go. See? Just jerking that. Come off. I think I was on the wee fry pattern. So I had to pull our snap, it's been at the top of the line. Sort this out. Oh, another pull out of there. See it? Big splash. Just missed two fish on one cast. One over there and one round about 3 o'clock. Well, what's swinging now? Get this land behave itself. Oh, there we go. Do you see that? Don't know if you're seeing these poles on camera. There's one. Oh, it feels like a big fish. Oh, that's nice now. Some pull these wee rubber fish like. That's on a perch fry. Top dropper. Oh, he's taking line. Some crack. Some crack. Oh, strong fish. I have the 8-pound line on, but I don't want to pull the hook. Put the heavy line on just because I'm using a sink tip. Look. Get away. We'll get him on that reed for a minute crack. Oh, he's there. Head up. Not a particularly big fish. Strong. There we go. Oh, top dropper. Alright, let's head up. Come on, you're ready. Oh, there we go. See that? Now, no bigger than the last one. Fat. Come on. Get the fly out. I'll have a wee look at him. There we go, folks. Beautiful. End of season trout. Put him back. There we go, guys. There he goes. Cracking day, cracking day. So that's both flies taking fish. On the point this time. Oh, that's a smaller fish. I'll just get him in. You'll just hand on him here. There we go. Let my hands. Barber's out, just slips out. As easy as you like. There we go. I think that's number 5. Oh, do you see that? Wee sharp pull there. Lost my line. I must be just chasing that right across. Just a very number of threeves. Let it sink. Off we go. Right guys, we move downstream. The bits I wanted to fish are just too, they're not that fishable. The water's right back in, you can see here. It's just too dangerous to wait. Very waterlogged and swampy. On my own I don't want to take any risks. Getting bogged down. 2 fish in a row I missed. We're in there, look. And then one in the middle of the river. Weren't big like. Down a wee bit. Okay, I think this is going to be the last throw of 2025. The last pool anyway. Won't let there be fish. This looks like a good pool here for fish laying up. Nice slow water over the far side. And this nice wee fast run down my side. So 2025 has been a strange old year. Hardly any water. So I took myself to the loch fishing and had a bit of success now. I've had to learn, tying all the flies and stuff. Got a boat, which anybody follows the channel will see. So it's all new. And I have to say I'm enjoying myself. But like I say, no big fish. Not yet. It was a strange take. Stayed deep. Ah, it's off. That was a subtle take.